Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the rest of the beads that I have, and these are the beads that I don't always use, so let's get started. So first I'm going to show you what's in these tubes, and then the rest are going to be what's in the boxes. So first I have this tube, and this is just pink beads, and these are E-beads, and these are called hot pink. So that's what they look like. And then I have this too. And these are E-beads too. And these are rubies and gold. So that's what that one looks like. Then I have this tube, and this is just E-beads too, I believe. Yep. And this is a green metallic. And then I have this tube of E-beads, and this is a karaoke mix, I think it says. I can't really see because like the name is kind of rubbed off. And then I have two tubes of boogle beads, and this is an orange mix. Then I have this tube, and this is a smoky topaz. I have some stones in here, and this is a sunset, and they're called semi-precious chips. I have this pack of semi-precious chips, and this is called the agate mix. And these are just really pretty. And then I got this little pack, and I think these are really pretty. And these are semi-precious chips, and these are the natural ones. And I'm sorry for all the noise that you're hearing in the background. Those are the birds again. And then in this little pack I just have some like sea beads and some little mixture of beads. And yeah, my niece gave me this. I got these beads, and they're glass beads, and these are green. And I don't know where I got these because my niece gave me these too. And I got these yellow mix, and also my niece gave me these. And I have this mixture, which I also have this mixture, and some of these beads in here I put in, especially those blue and gold beads. So I don't know actually where I got those, but not all these beads came in here. Some beads I did put in here, but yeah, so not all these beads came in here, but most of these beads did come in. So I just have this mixture of beads, and I got this mixture at AC Moore, but the case did break, so I do have a problem putting it in here to store it. And then I have this one, which is another glass bead mix, and this is I call it the like tiger mix because it has like the tiger colors. So I have this selection, and these are small like boogle beads, and then it has just a mixture of all kinds of glass beads. Okay. And then I have this case, which my mom just gave me the case, and I put these wooden beads, which came from Michael's, and they have flowers on them. And then I have some like little beads in here, which these are like little foil-like kind of beads, and they're purple. And then I have these beads, and they're like crystal kind, and they're pink. And then I have some like little, where are they? Little blue crystal beads. And those all came from Walmart that are in here, besides the wooden ones came from Michael's. Okay, now on for the case. I got the case from Michael's, and I got these rainbow boogle beads, and then I have these like little square beads, and they're all different colors. Then I have these beads, and then I have just this one, and I have this one. And now you really can't see them. And then I have these little chips, and then I have these big green beads. Then I have little bead caps in here, and then there's another couple of big beads, and then it came with some smaller beads. And then in here I just have an arrowhead that my niece gave me, and a couple of other beads that my niece gave me, and some crimp beads. And then in here I just have beads, and they're all different colors. And then I have some of these like swirl beads, and they're glass. And then I have these, and they're rounded with, looks like they have flowers in them. And then I have these, which I got some of these from the dollar store. And then I have this little glass bead, and it's black. And I have these little heart charms. And I have some big round, not rounded, but cylinder beads, and some yellow beads, all kinds of beads in there, and some chips in here. There's white and tan, and then some like stones. Then in here I have some of these kind of beads, and this kind of bead right here. Then I have this kind of bead, which is like a seashell. And then I have just a marble kind of bead in different colors. And then I have rainbow beads and butterfly spacers. And then here I have bigger bigger jump rings, and then speckled glass beads. And here my sister got me this for Christmas, and it's just amethyst and jet glass beads. And then some are fancy, some are not. I just have this. There's some striped glass beads, some beads, some C beads, some boogle beads, some glass beads, and more glass beads, and then some, you got some fancier ones in there. And then in this case I have some E-beads, and these are the pearl kind, like the pastels. And then I have some plastic shinier beads. And then these are metallic E-beads, and then these are just like E-beads they're clear and they got color in them. And then I have big boogle beads, and then there are small boogle beads in here, and they're black. And then I got these shiny beads too in there. Okay. And here, this is another bead thing. These are just like all kinds of like little crystal beads. So we got some big crystals and small crystal. So we got light purple, a pink color, dark purple, clear, black, dark pink, light pink. And I use those for like when I make bead critters out of like beads, and I'll use those sometimes for the eyes. And then in here, this is just like an assortment mix of glass beads. So yeah, it's just an assortment mix of glass beads that I got at Walmart. So there's nothing special about that. Alright. So in here, if I can get it open, I have some wooden beads, and these are like Chinese kind of wooden beads, and some of these kind of wooden beads. And then I have some plastic beads in here. And then I have these kind of square beads, and then there's just an assortment mix of beads that I got like at a craft show. And I have these kind of beads and some chips, and there's pink in here and white. Then these are all kinds of glass beads that I got at that craft show. Then there's some like different kind of like rhinestones, not rhinestones, I've heard gemstones. There's stars and little different kinds. And then in here there's some eye pins and these kind of beads and stars and moons. And then in here there's the clay ones. And there's different kinds. There's like peace signs and dogs, and then there's an assortment mix in here, glass bead. And there's boogle beads. These are blue and silver. And then there's some green and blue. And then there's E-beads in here of blacks. And then there's some charms in here. There's some dragons and like sea animals and all kinds of charms like dolphins. And then in here there's strawberries and hummingbirds. And in here I have like some fancier glass beads. I have this kind of glass beads and Hello Kitty. And then in here I just have some blue kind of glass beads and seashells. And then I have these marble beads. Okay, and then for the last pack, mostly a lot of it is E-beads and C beads. So in here I just have some of these black beads and silver beads. And then in here I just have some pink beads. And then in here I just have sea beads and they're pink. And then in here I have sea beads and they're purple. Then in here I have sea beads and they're green. And then in here I have rainbow E beads. And then in here I have hot pink and they're E beads. And then here I have green E beads. And then these are spacers and they're silver. And then here I have red E beads. And then in here I have sports beads. And this is a soccer ball. And this is a baseball. And then I have basketballs. And then I have footballs. And in here I just have some flowers and like this yellow thing. And then in here I just have magnetic clasp. And then here I have some like eye pins. And that's all. Oh, I forgot. And then I have these kind of beads too, and they're squared and they look like seashell kind of type. And then that is it for all of my beads. And other than that, I have pony beads, and that's all. So yeah, so thanks for watching. Please do rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.